Alright, hello everyone. Today I would like to go over those two lever quiz questions that we posted on Schoology. The first question has these three levers. We have our pivot points here. We have a red and a green arrow. So I'm going to start with this one over here on the right side. Our pivot point, or our fulcrum, is in the middle. So that one's the easiest one to identify. This is our first class lever. Okay, with a first class lever, the fulcrum is in the middle, and on one side we have the effort, or our input. So our effort is pushing down on the lever to raise some load or resistance. Okay, now the reason I did that one first is that we can see the red arrow is our resistance, the green arrow is our effort. So I can go back over here. Green arrow is our effort. Green arrow is our effort. Red arrow is our resistance. And our other red arrow, again, is our resistance. Okay, so now, I'll go with this one. I have my fulcrum. I have my effort, or my input, in the middle. That makes this one a third class lever. And over here, I have my load in the middle, like a wheelbarrow. I have my wheel here, my bucket here, and my handle. I'm lifting the handles, my load, my rocks, or whatever is in my wheelbarrows here. My pivot point's the wheel and axle at the front. This is my second class lever. I hope I learned to spell. Okay, and this one, again, it's like a broom. Okay, my upper hand is the pivot point. My hand in the middle, just doing all the pushing, and then the bottom of the broom is where the sweeping is occurred. And this one here, it's like a seesaw. Okay, on one end the friend is going down, the other friend is pushing up, or vice versa. So now let's switch over and we will take a look at those pulley questions, figuring out the mechanical advantage of each type of pulley. Alright, so in our first pulley here, we have two pulleys. One is attached to the ceiling, one is attached to our load. So we have a fixed pulley and a movable pulley together. And then if I look at how many of my ropes are helping move the object up, this one and this one move the object up. This one I'm pulling down, I'm pulling in the opposite direction of motion. So that one does not help. So here my mechanical advantage would be 2. Alright, and then for the type of pulley, this would be a compound pulley, or also called a pulley system. That is the answer offered in the quiz, system. Alright, our next one. Here I only have one pulley, and it is attached to the ceiling. It's fixed in place, so that is a fixed pulley. And again, I want to count how many ropes are actually helping the object move in the direction I want it to move, so up. In that case, there is one. There's one rope helping it. So mechanical advantage would be 1. Okay, and our next one, the third one here, again, I have 2 pulleys. One attached to the load, one attached to the top. So this would be a system again. Fix that, there we go. So a system. And now again, I'm going to count how many ropes are helping pull up. Well, I have these 2 again. But now I have this rope that's pulling upwards. it is helping to lift the object. So now I have 3 ropes helping me pull up, mechanical advantage of 3. Okay, in our fourth example, I now have 3 pulleys. Okay, so with 3 pulleys, this will still be a pulley system. These 2 at the top are both fixed in place. All right, these 2 are attached together, and this one is attached to the ceiling, so they can't move. This one is attached to our load. It is able to move up and down. Now we have to count how many ropes are helping to lift. I have this one over here, 1, this one here, 2, this one here, 3. This rope is pulling in the opposite direction that I want my object to move. It doesn't help. So again, I have mechanical advantage of 3. And for our last example here, I have 1 pulley attached to my load. So as I lift it up, as I move up, when I pull my rope up, the pulley moves. So this is going to be a movable pulley. Keep grabbing my screen there. So movable pulley. And again, I'm counting how many ropes help move the object up. I have 1 here. And this one is also pulling in the direction of motion, so I have a mechanical advantage of 2. I hope that clears some things up on the quiz. I'm going to continue working on a couple more videos to help you guys prepare. Please let me know if you have any specific questions on any homework problems or any other material.